Looks like Mr. Vega has come to defend himself. And he's brought his girlfriend, the assistant district attorney. No, and I don't want to leave out the ex-wife, Natalie Buchanan. Miss Buchanan works for the police department and is Commissioner Buchanan's niece. Mr. Vega, where's your brother, the detective? Is he covering up evidence of your crime?
You know what you are, man?
Don't. You'll play right into his hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, you all know how to spell nepotism.
Stop this.
It's too late.
Christian, would you like to say something in your defense? Or would you prefer to attack my client like you did last night?
He is just
Are you the arsonist?
sure buttons.
He's covering up for you.
Yeah, it's working.
No, don't give him the ammunition.
Look, if the police had any evidence, I'd be in jail right now.
That's right. There is no case against Christian. That's why Aaron here is fighting this battle in a public park as opposed to a court of law.
Wouldn't be the first time you were in jail, would it, Mr. Vincent?
I was exonerated.
That's right. This is your fault, you son of a bitch.
Isn't it true turpentine was used to start the fire?
Don't you use turpentine in your art studio?
No. I work with you guys every single day in the DA's office, and I have great respect for the press, but today, you guys are totally off base.
That's the untouched nerve. Commissioner Buchanan, perhaps you can tell us what the department is doing to dispel the aura of corruption and nepotism that has haunted your department since the beginning of this investigation.
Well, I'm not aware of any nepotism or corruption in my department, so I don't see how you could be, Counselor.
Your lead detective in the arson investigation is the prime suspect brother.
But the department hasn't identified a prime suspect.
Excuse me, I misspoke. The prime suspect is my client, Vincent Jones. The man who should be the prime suspect, Christian Vega, is not being investigated because he's the brother of your top detective.
But there is no evidence to support that allegation. See, our department has made every effort to follow police procedure and to eliminate even the slightest little hint of favoritism.
Jones is getting off on this.
Let's just leave it alone. All Aaron wants is a reaction.
We've all heard that before.
If he gets one, he thinks he wins. And then it doesn't matter whether Vincent is guilty or not because you hit first.
Over the next few weeks,
You're right.
I'm sure you'll all draw your own.
Let me tell you something. Pointing your finger at Christian doesn't make you innocent.
The word subtle come into your vocabulary.
You're not paying me to be subtle.
Natalie doesn't let anyone roll over her or the people that she loves. Remember that the next time you bring out your little firing squad?
And that's all I have to say at this time. But if you have any further questions, I would suggest that you call the department's public affairs office, okay? All right, thank you. Wow. Nothing like a nice little ambush to kick the day off right, huh, guys?
You know, Commish, I'm real sorry I didn't know that you would be here.
Oh, but we're glad you are. And we're calling on you to make sure that the investigation into the warehouse fire stays open and thorough.
There's no need to call because it will.
Not when the chief investigator has a vested interest in protecting suspects.
No, see, nobody is protecting anybody.
Do I have your word on that?
Hey, come on. That goes without saying.
Listen, you know, I'm not a big fan of Antonio Vega. But come on, Aaron, going after the commissioner? Listen, man, you don't have to bring out the big guns on him. He's a good guy.
Lesson number 1. Don't let anyone off the hook when your own hide is at stake. Because your pal Sean here can't help you in prison. Got it.
loud and clear.
You want to break something?
Don't need to. Vincent is just trying to take the heat off himself, hiding behind his lawyer.
I thought you'd be furious.
I am. But it never really solves anything, does it?
What are these? They smell like turpentine.